a principle-centered poetic prose 20, read from principle-centeredlifestyles.com. Honestly, while praying I perceived, fear not because I am with you. Take courage, for I will see you through. Fear not. I understand I shouldn't feel scared, but I don't know how not to feel fear. So how do I fear not? First, fear not means do not fear, and not do not feel fear. Okay then, how do I fear not? By faith, entrust credit to what he said based on his reputation. How? By examining and attempting to understand the principal idea of fear not, because I am with you. Take courage, for I will see you through. Fear not. This process frequently involves situations that carry real-life risks, but are conducted in a safe environment. Where is the safe place? In his presence, he said, I am with you. So the secure location is everywhere I am. The danger is real, but I'm insured. The objective of having insurance is to cover the cost of what can happen, not prevent it. Now, that's where I take courage to move forward. How? By entrusting credit to I will see you through. Why? Because I investigated his credit history and I know he's good for it. So does that mean there are no worries or occasions to feel fear? Goodness, no. That is why the command is to fear not. Fear seems to be the primary means of creating connections in this fallen world. From the perspective of giving an account of my health, the fear is I don't want to die without living well. Relationships, I don't want to grow old alone. Potential, I fail if I don't become who I am to be. Context. Fear is like a marketing campaign that floods our soul with doubt and unease. When fear becomes our primary motivator, we are being manipulated, not by fear itself, but by the ideas that employ its tactics. Motivation is the process of providing something such as a need or a desire that prompts a person to act. So there's a choice to buy into the feeling of fear before being trapped in the intense, emotion-provoking anticipation of unavoidable hazards. If I tolerate the feelings, then the consequences of dread will produce a life conforming to anxiety. It's foolish to combat suspicion with apprehension. Fear is rooted in emotions and is stimulated through anxiety. So what is left to do? Get assurance. How? Now, faith is the assurance, certainty of things hoped for, promise, expected outcome, the conviction, confidence of things not seen. Hebrews 11:1, ESV version. Interpretation's mine. I get it. So I can't stop fear from approaching me with reasons to feel fear. The feeling is how I know there is a possible concern demanding or trying to evade my attention. The truth is, there are no arguments or reasons to surrender to anxiety's emotional demands. Why? Because I'm not under fear's rule or suspicious command. The authority to enact decisions where laws are passed lies solely with the judge or ruler. The process of rendering a verdict should be based on objective and rational criteria rather than subjective emotions. Emotions can cloud judgment and lead to biased decision-making, which can compromise the credibility and fairness of the verdict. Although emotions may be present, they should only be used to give depositions. Ultimately, only I have the moral authority to make choices for my soul. My soul is the courtroom of my life. So, I choose to fear not by entrusting credibility based on the credit history of the one instructing me to fear not because I am with you. Take courage, for I will see you through. Fear not.